Guess I'll put the radio on.
Hey, come here.
I want you to converse with me.
I can't smell you when you mumble. Have a complimentary sandwich. It's peanut butter.
Embrace. I do, Pips.
I touched it yesterday. I can still smell it on my fingers.
Oh, look at me touching and hearing stuff.
Seaside Radio Seaside.
There are other lands beyond Seaside, you know.
I am smiling.
Turn the bloody radio down. I'm trying to watch telly. Today, Seaside native little Jimmy Whelan turns 37. And to celebrate, his mother and father have decided to give him something very special.
Happy birthday, love.
Happy birthday, love.
Mate,
Mate.
what are you doing, love?
Vacuuming to Beethoven.
Well, stop that now. Why isn't the TV on?
Oh, sorry.
Here you go, love. We got you a little something.
Gee, it's big. Really big.
What the heck is it? Go ahead and open it.
G'day.
Huh? It's a guy. A bloke, dear.
What? But
We know you don't have many friends, love.
yes, I do.
No, you don't. Not proper ones with beards that drink beer
In the bush when they're lost.
or cook fish in a wheelbarrow on the beach.
And drink more beer.
You know, real friends that you can build things with, like a driveway. So we got you a bloke.
A typical bloke.
We know you have trouble mixing with the common herd, son.
So we bought you one.
And an esky full of beer. Here. And one for your new friend.
Oh, cheers. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Sounds like beer o'clock to me. I reckon. He reckons. I reckon. Do you reckon, love?
I reckon.
We all reckon, son. Now your mother and I will leave you two to get acquainted. But
There's more beer in the esky.
and some snags on the barbie. In my room.
Happy birthday, son.
See you later on, son. Wait, what am I meant to do?
Go fishing?
Camping?
Boating?
With your new friend, like on TV.
Why don't you mow the lawn?
Get stuff in your socks. We don't have a lawn. I bought one. But I don't want to get stuff in my socks. I want to read my book. Son, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to give up his dreams of reading and books and saw bits of wood in half in the shed.
Accidentally go on holiday with all your friends and ignore your wives.
What are you talking about? That isn't real life, that's TV. This is real life, reading and taking too long to do things. Son, we just want you to be happy. I am happy.
Not really happy. Not like the people on TV.
You're not as happy as everybody else.
We just want you to be like everybody else.
Happy.
Like on TV.
But that's not real.
What do you mean?
They're not real people.
What do you think, they're drawings?
They're very good drawings.
I'll say. Typical bloke, you're not a drawing, are you?
Ah, mate, don't reckon, eh? And what do you like to do, typical bloke? Dunno, build a deck.
Build a
deck. With me mates.
With
his
his
mate.
mates.
And my dog.
We'll leave you to it, love.
Wait, Mum, Dad, don't leave me. She'll be right, mate. So, what you reading? Oh, Nietzsche. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil. The Birth of Tragedy. Yeah, it's not a bad read then. Won't help you build a fence though. I'm scared. I know. Take my hand. Mum and Dad didn't see much of their son that summer as he went off on adventures with his new friend, mowing lawns, growing a beard, finding utes washed up on the beach, and going to the cricket dressed as Richie Benno.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'll put the radio back on then. Friday Keith's community announcement. Lonergan's Garden Furniture Store. They're having a Garden Madness sale. Madness. Lawn chairs and cushions reduced to $14. That's mad. Barbecue tongs and china plates $3.48 and $35 a set. It's madness at Lonergan's Garden Furniture Store. Can't wait to see you there. It's Ronnie Keith's community announcement. That's right.
Why make friends when you don't have to? At Bastard Book, we've made making enemies easier. Hi, I'm Mark Zuckerbergler, and I'd like to introduce you to Bastard Book. It's clear to most social media users by now that having a lot of friends is a pain in the ass. Birthdays, get-togethers, catch-ups, phone calls, it never ends. There's no time left for you. And Bastard Book, we're giving you back to you. Don't add friends, add enemies. One click sends an enemy request to somebody you hate, and when that request is accepted, you've made some room in your schedule. And the Antagonizer app makes chatting to your new enemies oh so easy. Hello, Tim, you loser. I just wanted to make sure we were still on to be enemies this weekend. See ya. It's that easy to stay out of contact. Regularly update your bastard status to let your enemies know you still hate them. Dear everyone, hate you all, love Tim. And throw fuel on the fire with the hate button. When Jeff and Karen post a picture of themselves at a concert, one click says, you hate that. And don't add a comment, add a disparaging remark, like, "Look at those idiots," or "Karen's looking fat," and there you are, one less engagement for Christmas. And don't post a selfie, post a selfish, a picture of you not having to share anything with anyone. Bastard Book. Your enemies are waiting online to meet you. Listen to Radio Seaside. In our last episode of the comedy mystery folk adventure drama Sue and the Sea Cow, Sue bonded with her new best friend, pet and soulmate, the sea cow, thanks partly to her special bag.
Oh, you've grabbed my special bag. Thank you.
Join us in the next episode to meet the intrepid crew of the squid boat Neptune's mum as they discover something bizarre floating in the open sea, masquerading as their dinner.
I am not passing up a free steak. This is a stroke of luck. You lean over very near the edge, while I turn my back to get some rope.
Sue and the Sea Cow, a radio play. Listen to it. Come on, it won't listen to itself. You're with 432, the sound of Seaside, where we're heading into this week's Clyde Sounds segment, sponsored by its sole listener, Jeff at Narrabeen, who donates the record each week rather than go all the way to Vinnie's. It was Jeff's girlfriend you heard on the show last week, actually, Karen, with the personality disorder. Well, not disorder. She talks like a computer, that's all. I don't know why. Hey, Marvin, is this live?
Yeah, sure is.
Can't edit that bit out then?
No, mate, no.
Okay, no worries. Right, well, before we cross to Clyde, let's check messages. Marvin, why did you make my voice sound like that?
It sounds cool.
You made me sound like a dumbass.
Yeah, it's quite realistic then.
Hello, Jeff. I'm too irrelevant to take your call right now, but if you're feeling up to it, please leave your concerns after the...
Hi, Alex. It is me, Karen Bags. I am glad I got your answering machine. Mr. Sounds will not be able to do his segment this week. As you know, he is doing volunteer work in Opalton, making cricket balls for injured crickets. Sydney Gold was going to do the show for him, but Sydney has to see his parole officer at Narrabeen. I often wonder what he did, but Sydney won't tell me. Did you know ever since I was on the Clyde Sounds show, many celebrities have been hounding me to join my club called Auto Mono. They want to learn to speak the way I do. I even bought the rights to the name, Auto Mono, which has made my rival, Lee, very upset. Isn't that fantastic? And now I am a success. I hold seminars and do talk shows. You might have seen me on the internet. I was really well received. I am sorry you didn't do well in my Auto Mono session, but as I told your secretary, Marvin, you speak with too much emotion, which is one of the reasons I am calling you Alex. Can you tell Jeff that I am breaking up with him? I wanted to bluff it and try to make a go of it, but really, I don't have the energy to pretend to like Jeff's jokes or endure another one of his back rubs. So Alex, can you play the song I emailed and tell Jeff that I am through with him? Tell him over the radio. It's funnier that way.
Hello, sir. Have you heard of Seaside?
Yes.
Would you ever consider moving to Seaside?
Oh, hell no.
I've come from the future to sing you this warning song. In 2035, it all seemed to go so very wrong. All the cars, they rusted, and we couldn't drive. So we all switched to horses, so we all could survive.
Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses.
We rode them very fast. We rode them all the time. We'd race them for some money, and then we'd feed them to our...
Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses.
Then a bad man named Johnny Twitch. He was a horse whisperer, and we couldn't hear what he said. If we knew what he was saying, maybe we could have survived. But the horses started revolting, and then they started the fight.
Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses! Kill all the horses!
And we were all trapped in our houses. We couldn't go outside. Just like my wife and son, who were unfortunately trampled alive.
Kill all the horses! Kill all the horses! Kill all the horses! Kill all the horses!
I am our only hope. I'm here with the warning song about all those nasty horses and how we can fix what all went wrong.
It's the attack of the horses running down your street. It's the four-hoof forces, horsemen who are slaughters that's causing pure corpses to get left in the street for you to see it like a tourist. If you hear the galloping, better be panicking and travelling. The trampling effect can be damaging. If you got away, you was lucky like a horseshoe, but you won't see another day if they caught you.
Kill all the horses! Kill all the horses! Kill all the horses! Kill all the horses!
Kill all the horses. Kill all the horses.
Come with us now to Seaside for episode 2 of the new comedy adventure mystery folk drama Sue and the Sea Cow. In our last segment, Sue had farewelled her new BFF, the Sea Cow, and was desperately trying to get to school in time to avoid another confrontation with the school bully.
I'll never make it to school on time. That school bully will get me.
In this episode, we meet the intrepid crew of the squid boat Neptune's Mum for an altogether more sinister encounter.
Bring in the nets, young Lau.
No worries, Skip. What was that? Is that the Coast Guard alert?
No, that sounds like the school bell, my Vietnamese friend. They are both strikingly similar.
Oh, bloody hell.
What's up, Lau?
Well, look, Skip, it's a cow.
In the ocean? Holy waters, it is a cow.
Should we call a farmer?
How's he going to hear us way out here? No, Lau, we better pull her in.
But maritime law says you can't touch a farmer's cow.
Yes, but I tell you, I am not passing up a free steak. This is a stroke of luck. You lean over very near the edge while I turn my back to get some rope.
Oh, no, Skip, it's a sea cow. But it has tentacles like a squid, and they're reaching out and...
Lau, you have fallen over. No, that damn cow has you. Poor Lau, that cow has killed him. What? You're not a cow. You're one of those nasty sea cows. And look at your face. You have tentacles where there should be whiskers. Oh, goodness. There is Lau's hat. And there is Lau's shoes. And there is Lau's singlet. And there is Lau's identity bracelet. And there's Lau's fake leg. Where is the rest of him? Where is the rest of Lau? I'll teach you to eat my deckhand. I will turn you into a juicy, juicy steak, and I will get the mushrooms from my garden and make a delicious sauce, and I'll invite Lau's mother over, and I'll... Ah! No! The beast has me! I'm done for! I am done for!
Could this really be the work of Sue's new best friend, pet and soulmate? Tune in again next time for another thrilling instalment of Sue and the Sea Cow. You've been listening to Seaside, and when you're next in town, why not visit the Tan, Tone and Lone, where you'll emerge golden brown and flush till payday.
And Liz, you have literally forgotten how to speak.
Oh, Matt, your friend that I can't see.
Excuse me.
You sound like a vending machine.
Thank you.
Romeo, oh Romeo, what is your immediate location?
Yep, my bleeping mouth hurts.
The loss of a loved one can be a traumatic experience.
Bleep you. I hate you.
Is your mother an alcoholic? Is your dad in the model train club? Hey, what are you doing? I was listening, Beth.